Hey everybody, and welcome back to the second part of this hopefully 3-part video, because that would mean that we get at least to the third act. Maybe let's plot a route. So these two starting points are basically the same. And here we have to choose what we're gonna do. Face an elite. We're gonna have to face an elite regardless. So face an elite, probably get a campfire. And then I think pick the safest route, to be honest. Because my deck is already pretty decent. Like, it actually more than pretty decent. I'm just gonna go this route. A lot of unknowns. I usually like those. And then a fireplace, we can heal up twice if we need to. Yeah, seems like a plan. Alright, we're gonna go here. So you will notice that the enemies will be much tougher in the upcoming acts. So this is basically level 2, act 2, you could say. And the higher you go into this tower, the harder it's gonna get. So just gonna play our shits. We could drain cards and draw cards and gain energy. Or do like the synergy with the Predator and outmaneuver. But now he's vulnerable, so drawing cards is actually pretty decent, I feel. Because we're gonna do more damage. There we go. So he's almost dead in one turn. And now we should be able to finish him. But not totally. It seems. That's a shame, isn't it? No, we can't. Alright, we'll do the fumes. And neutralize, and then the burst survivor. So we just played survivor twice, giving me 16 block. Is this enough? I think so. So now he's just gonna die from the poison. Like, he has 1 health. He'll take 5 damage from the poison. So we're just gonna end the turn and he will die. And that's the beauty of poison. Like, that's what you want to achieve. So here we either can apply more poison, fire and attack, but I'm not sure if it's needed. And like I told last video, you want to watch out a little bit that you do not get too many cards. So I think these cards are not good enough for me to take, so I will just skip it because I like my deck. As you can see, it has been quite effective. I can kill a 100 health enemy in 3 turns. So we're not gonna add additional cards. Ooh, these are tough. But I have my all-out attacks, so that's very good. These birds are in flight, but it also means that if I attack them 3 times, they fall to the ground and they stop basically doing any damage. So let's see here. We can have this. I can do the burst adrenaline combo for a massive amount of energy and card draw. I think that is not a bad idea. I'm mainly drawing defense though. The Eviscerate is gonna deal 18 damage, but only to one enemy. We're just gonna, I think, outmaneuver for next turn. We once again discarded the wrong card, so it's a bit of a shame. I will Eviscerate this guy and just defend, I guess. So once these birds are on the ground, they're pretty much harmless, so I don't really have to worry about them. And now it's time to kill off the final bird here. But I'm not sure if we quite can. So here I can discard my entire hand if I want to and redraw out of this pile, which might not be a bad idea actually. I could even do it twice with burst, but that's not really all that useful, so I can also just play it safe, I suppose. No, I need some more block actually. There we go. So there's a survivor and this, so I can deal with 12 damage. So now he's gonna buff himself. Now we can actually just attack. Let me outmaneuver first. 10 damage. The Alchemize I'm not using because I have 3 potions already. And the poison starts to tick now, so it's actually all pretty decent. Alright, and now he's dead because of the poison. Strength potion is better than I think an ancient potion. Strength is gonna give me strength, which will increase my attacks. So that is usually pretty good. This is more for the long run, that you can triple an enemy's poison. It's a good card, but I don't have that much poison just yet. So I'm not sure if I should be picking this, but it is a blue card, and like triple an enemy's poison is like pretty decent. This can really speed up a fight, so for a boss fight especially this is great. So I guess we'll pick it. Alright. So we need to kill this guy as fast as we can, because he's gonna add all kinds of junk to my deck basically. I think I will gamble here, because these are all defense cards. They're currently useless to me, so I'll gamble all of these. The sneaky strike is free, right? Because I discarded cards. I don't have poison yet, so we're gonna just go with 2 all-out attacks. That's unfortunate, but fine. Yeah, we're definitely using adrenaline here. And I think just play it a little safe. So we're basically waiting for the poison. This guy's got way too much armor to effectively go through. And this is what we want. So the poison, I need a bunch of defense actually. Like a lot of defense actually. Survivor is decent, and then we can neutralize him. Oh, he has protection. So I can't neutralize him. But that's fine. I'm taking 11 here. Preferably you don't take 11, but yeah, what can you do? So we can burst, defend again. Because now the poison is starting to kick in here, so we're gonna triple the poison, so he'll be dead in 2 turns. And I just need to defend here. This is gonna hurt, unfortunately. And here you see, like, sort of the issue, I guess. But yeah. So now he's dead. I'm at 51 health. It's not terrible by any means. Block potion. 12 block is decent. I should start using these potions. I mean, the footwork in general is just a really good card. And I don't think I need more gamble cards in my deck. I don't really need to cycle through my deck, so I'm gonna go with the footwork. Alright. So starting off with the fumes, which is great. That's definitely what you want. We'll neutralize the big guy. And then this guy's the healer of the two. He's called a mystic apparently, but fine. So he will heal both of these guys. And this guy is going to buff and protect the mystic. So normally speaking, I try to kill the mystic as soon as I can. I'm thinking about dropping a regen potion here, just to recover some health. Because it'll probably take me a few turns to kill these guys. So 12. And then another defend. Yeah, because we're gonna take 14, so... Now we're gonna go and just full out attack, I suppose. There's not much else to do here. So he's gonna heal the 2 of them. But this poison is gonna add up at some point, so I'm gonna use the footwork. So our defense cards are now much stronger. Even yeah, I'm debuffed, so now they're actually not much stronger, but still gaining 5 block. Yeah, the 10 damage to all, and that's basically it. I think we'll use the alchemize for a potion. It's an energy potion, so we could get some energy if we want to. Here in this fight, I'm not really in a hurry. I just want to prevent as much damage as I can, because this poison at some point is gonna do its work, right? The sneaky strike is free. We're gonna pick up the defense here and the damage to both. So probably the burst catalyst, or just a catalyst and not a burst card just yet. Yeah, we'll triple his poison, so he's gonna die real soon, and for the rest we'll just protect ourselves. So he's gonna take 29 damage. He only has 25, so he will be dead next turn. I can just use my strikes here. My outmaneuver and this. Neutralize him. Strike, I guess. We can gain block and gamble. And outmaneuver, that's fine. Alright. Dexterity potion. Would I rather have dexterity and energy? I think so. Ah, the blur card. An upgraded blur card is quite good, especially in a deck with not that many cards. Because I can buff, like the double buff card that I have. I forgot the name now. In combination with blur, I gain 8 block, but now my block is not removed at the start of next turn. Or at the end of my own turn, right? So blur is just a really good card, especially in combination with a bunch of poison. Definitely want to kill this guy first, the cultist, because he starts buffing himself and do a lot of damage. And do I want to adrenaline? Yeah, probably. So the sneaky strike is not yet free. Question is, do I need anything else from this hand? I'll take the strike and then discard the whole thing to get better cards, basically. So neutralize. Can I play all of this? I want the fuse for sure, the footwork. Yeah, the blur and then the all-out attack. Alright, pretty good result. This guy's almost dead. Yeah, and then the suffering, it's fine, you know. Yeah, we're gonna burst catalyst this guy. So all of a sudden he's up to 27 poison. And I think outmaneuver for next turn. So a lot of damage coming in, but this guy's gonna die. And well, I'll gain some block. I'll take 6. I can block if I want to with a block potion, but I think 6 damage is fine here. Now we can just kill him off. There we go. So we have another skill here. All enemies lose 8 strength, which can really help you in like tough situations, because if they lose 8 strength, they basically do no damage. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like choke that much. It's not very good in with what I currently have, and even this skill, I'm not sure I need it. So I think I'll skip these cards. So I think I'm healthy enough as it is, so I'm just gonna upgrade one of my cards. And a very good card to upgrade is, for example, Burst, because it allows you to play your next 2 skills twice. And that for only 1 energy. And I have some pretty decent skills, like outmaneuver, and then the blur, of course. But some other skills as well. So I think the upgraded burst is definitely the best option here. So here we go with the elite. This is not too bad, huh? Got a lot of damage coming in, but I have some potions too that I can use here. And as a matter of fact, I will use them. So the trick with this boss is you want to kill his minions, because then this big guy is gonna spend his time summoning the minions instead of attacking you, because he will resummon these guys. So I don't have any draw currently, do I? No. So we're just gonna kill. It's gonna heal 9, isn't it? Yeah, it's a shame. I'm just gonna kill off one. Use a block potion, use my alchemize, and gain energy if I want to. I mean, I can kill off the other one as well if I use the energy potion. But I think I'll just outmaneuver and defend. See, now he's gonna summon one of these minions currently, so that's completely fine. We're gonna apply weak this guy. I've not discarded anything, but I'll still play it anyway. And I think I should just try and defend the incoming damage here. Next turn I'll just kill off this guy. More and more. Huh? So here you can see the burst blur combination, which is a really good combination. So we're gonna burst blur. Suddenly we're up to 20 block, which is not gonna fade, right? Now, all out attack here. Once again, discarding the wrong card, but fine. Do we want to mill through our deck? Possibly. Yes. Oh, it went twice. Oh, that was a pretty big mistake. But I'm gonna drink this energy so I can get at least the fuse off. Alright. There's my adrenaline again. This guy really needs to die. And I'm gonna take 27, 23, it's fine. Alright, burst blur again. And I think we'll just defend. Or I'm just gonna attack. We'll attack. Fine. So I don't need to play any more defense. I got enough defense as it is, so I'm just gonna neutralize. Weaken this guy for 2. Strike the predator. And here you can really see the power of poison here. I think we're gonna just defend. $39 should be enough. Can I get something I want here? I don't think there's any reason to use the gamble, so I'm just gonna end the turn. And neutralize the big guy again. blur's good. Survivor is good. We're just gonna keep defending and let the poison do the work here. Catalyst definitely, yeah. Predator? Yeah, sure. So next turn he's dead. When he's dead, the minions are going to be running away as well. So we can just end the turn. Yeah, and that's it. Pretty smooth. Old coin. Gain 300 gold. Alright. It's never bad. Another all-out attack. And then the die is the same thing, but then without the drawback of discarding a card. So the die is pretty decent in any deck. It's a golden card too, so I think I'll just take it. I think we'll gain max HP and lose some HP. I can heal back up later. But now I'm 42 health, so we gotta be a little bit careful here. Okay, even more max health. Also up at 52 health. So we just need to basically survive this encounter and then we can go heal, and spend our money at the merchant. That seems like a plan. Alright. What do we want here? Well, for sure, the shits. I think the footwork, the strike, and the die. Yeah. So what he does now is he confuses me, which means that my cards have randomized energy values. So Noxious Fuse all of a sudden is free. But this, which is normally free, now costs 2. So, but Eviscera is pretty good. But it also means that I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. But yeah. And you cannot do too much about it. I mean, defense costs 3 here, which is pretty crazy. I cannot burst defense either. So I'm just gonna defend and outmaneuver, and that's it. But here you see, like, if I die, I'm actually dead. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but once you die, it's over. You have to restart the game. So we're gonna block for sure, and a free defend. And then I guess 2 week is pretty good. And then you get a potion. A poison potion. That's good. It's good for a boss mainly. I'm not gonna use it now, but 6 poison is always good. Alright, I think we're gonna burst Catalyst. Because if we triple it, it's 21, and triple it again, it is 63. Yeah, 63 should do it. Strength potion. I think they're fine. Cards are we offered? More poison. I do need more poison though. This is pretty decent. Prepared, especially in my deck. Especially if you upgrade it. I think I'll take it. Alright, heal for sure. Right. Oh yeah, we have to, because of the relic, we gotta choose a card now as well. But we're not gonna. Even though backflip is decent, but no. Merchant. Alright. Here we can actually do some nice things, you would say. Gain 2 block, draw a card. This is some more draw if you would want it. Ladder opener. Every time you play 3 skills, add 5 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good, because there's a good chance I'm going to play 3 skills. Every 3 turns gain energy. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all your block. But I'm not going to gain that much block, so this isn't all that useful. This power though is pretty good, you know, just for 5 damage to the attacker whenever I get attacked. I think we're gonna go for at least 2 relics here. This, that, and what do we have left? Because I got 25 cards already. Now some of those are powers, so once you've used them, they'll just stick there. Not gonna happen anything with them. I think this is not a bad card, but it's not a great card either. I guess it's decent. And it only cost me 1 energy, so yeah, I'll take it. Alright, we're gonna rest up some more here, because you really need that health. More poison. And 999 vulnerable. But in combination with poison that doesn't really work, so poison is usually a good strategy. So here I have to play attacks. Will I play attacks? I mean, if you look at my deck, I have 9 attacks, so I mostly have skills. So I don't think this is all that useful. And it's a pretty expensive power too, with 2 energy. This vulnerable, also not that useful. So we're just gonna skip it. And not increase our deck any more than we need to. Gonna go for the question mark here. Yeah, Jax is really good. I mean, we lose 3 HP, but we gain 2 strength. Even though I don't really need strength, because we're not really gonna be attacking all that much. No, we'll just decline. Fine. And now it's time to upgrade the card. The prepared one is really tempting because you draw 2 and discard 2. It really gives you a lot of control over your turn. I think that's the best upgrade that we can have currently. Alright. So he's going to summon minions. I'm not sure what else I can tell. He's gonna do a lot of damage at some point as well. So we're gonna go with the burst adrenaline combo here. And definitely blur behind it. Because these will be 2 blurs, right? So giving me 20 block. Caltrops. I can just discard the whole thing and really go quickly through my deck here, which I think is a pretty decent plan. Noxious Fumes is what we want. Eviscerate is totally free currently. Footwork is what we want. Neutralize will be negated because he has an artifact still, so that negates debuffs, but does not negate damage. Alright. So the die definitely here. Because we need to kill these minions as fast as we can. And I think the outmaneuver, because we don't need to defend currently, because you're only gonna do 14 damage. So outmaneuver and then the all-out attack. And they're stealing cards from me, so until I kill them, I cannot make use of those cards. We're gonna wait a little bit with the catalyst. Yeah, we're just gonna take it a little easy, I guess. Yeah, and I think I'll apply poison to him. Or should I just triple it now? Give him 27 poison already. Might not be a bad idea actually. I mean, what am I really waiting for? So we'll neutralize him to decrease his damage, and I think draw. There's the burst. So do we need to defend? I would say yes. What am I gonna play? Defend, defend, all out attack? Yeah, seems like a good idea. Or no, defend, defend is fine. Defend, defend, all out attack. Oh, alchemize. Sure. So whenever this guy is attacking me, right, I am dealing damage. Right? When I receive an attack, I deal 3 damage back. So that starts to add up at some point. And whenever I only play skills, I'm also dealing damage, right? So if I play Blur, Survivor, and outmaneuver him, 5 damage. Doesn't seem like much, but if you've got like a bunch of poison going on, you really only need to defend, and that's basically it. No. Oh, I didn't play that correctly. The order was not good. Should have played that last, so I didn't have to discard a card unnecessarily. I mean, he's almost dead. So I think with the prepared, I should be able to get what I need. Yeah, the gamble's not bad. The sneaky is free, 10 damage. Yeah, 10 damage will be enough. There we go. That's it, guys. Act 2. Tactician, very good card, this one. If it's discarded, I gain energy. This in general also in a discard deck. Really great tool, this power. At the start of my turn, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. Yeah. I think I'll go with the tools. And the relic. Yeah, so this is a pretty easy one. The specimen. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison it has to a random enemy. Which means that your poison is even going to be more effective, right? And here at the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. It's tempting, but I'm gonna go with the obvious choice here, which is the specimen. And we will proceed. Alright guys, thanks for watching Act 2. And I'll see you next time for Act 3, where we hopefully will actually slay the Spire. Alright, bye bye.